Hi amigos y amigas! You are listening to the short and sweet episode of the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 121, number 121, número 121. I almost ran out of breath saying all that. Alright, and here we are amigos y amigas. Welcome to the English Made Simple show. My name is Milena from EnglishMadeSimple.net. EnglishMadeSimple.net. I am the host of the English Made Simple show and your favorite English coach. Welcome! Today we are going to learn a couple of expressions. More than a couple of expressions. Maybe 3, maybe 4, we shall see. You know, I'm really bad with numbers. So as I was saying, we are going to learn a few expressions related to walking. This is what I like to do in my spare time, my free time. What's another word for free time or spare time? It's that fancy schmancy word we learned in the last episode. I mentioned it in the last episode, episode 120. Free time or spare time can be summed up with one word, which is leisure. Leisure, or in Spanish, tiempo libre or ocio. And how do we spell this word leisure? An interesting question indeed. It's spelled with 7 letters and we only pronounce 4. Leisure. And it's spelled as L-E-I-S-U-R-E. Leisure. Excellent, amigos. Now we know how to spell this word, cool bananas. Moving on. So, going for walks is something that I enjoy the most. It's good to go out and stretch my legs after spending hours sitting on the couch and watching Netflix. I try to go for a stroll every morning. And when I do go out, I like to listen to podcasts. I like to listen to other podcasts that help me feel inspired and motivated to start my day on a high. For example, one of them is English Made Simple show. Yes, I know. So amigos, today we will learn a few phrases that you can start using immediately instead of one word, walk. Okay, I will teach you how to say I like to walk in 4 different ways. It will make you sound really fluent, so listen carefully, okay? Your first phrase for today is to go for a walk. To go for a walk. We use walk as a noun here. To go for a walk means to go for a short walk. For example, I like to take a break from my work every 2 to 3 hours and go for a walk. In the last episode, we learned about activities using the word go plus verb indicating activity plus ing, the ing bit at the end. We can also say, I like to go walking as an activity. I like to go walking. I like to go for walks and I like to go walking. There is a slight difference in meaning in these 2 sentences. I like to go for walks and I like to go walking. Consider the following 2 examples. I like to go walking in the mountains. And another example, I like going for walks. I want to go for a walk. To go walking as an activity describes long walks. If someone says to me they are going walking, I would assume they would be taking a long walk somewhere outside of the city maybe, or they will be going out for longer walks like the whole afternoon, for example. However, we rarely hear this version actually because there is a proper name that would describe this type of activity when we say to go walking, okay? There is another word that describes this and it's called hiking. Duh! Hiking. I also mentioned other names for hiking which were tramping, trekking or bushwalking. I mentioned this in episode 120, I think that was last episode. I lost my count. So yes, hiking or tramping, trekking or bushwalking. Alrighty, these would indicate longer walks. When we say hiking or tramping or trekking, they indicate longer walks. And specifically for low impact type of exercise. Well, if you're not fit or out of shape, walking is the best choice of exercise for you. And if you're out of shape, you can find out what that means. As we learned in episode number 118, hop into your time machine and check out episode number 118. Radio, I hope that makes sense. Other ways we can say to walk is, we can use a phrase called brisk walking. Brisk walking. Walking at a faster pace, at a faster tempo. Brisk walking. The word brisk, B-R-I-S-K, brisk itself means energetic and quick. So you can imagine what it means when I say brisk walking. Brisk walking is not strolling or even walking at a moderate pace. And amigos, I will explain what the word strolling means very soon. Brisk walking is walking fast, but not as fast as a full run, okay? We're not running. There are many benefits to brisk walking. It increases your heart rate and it is good for fat loss as well. Anyway, let me continue. I mentioned something earlier. I said when I was describing brisk walking, I said brisk walking is not strolling. Aha, a stroll. What's a stroll? One word, S-T-R-O-L-L. This word is really good to know and it will make you sound super duper fluent. According to Veo Inteligente or the online dictionary, to stroll as a verb means to walk in a leisurely way. Leisurely way. There's the word again, leisure. For example, it was a beautiful morning today, so I decided to go for a stroll in the park. It's a leisurely walk expressed with one word, stroll. Cool bananas. Another example using the word stroll could be to take a stroll, to go for a stroll, have a stroll. In Spanish, this would be ir de paseo. Stroll, one word in English. The most common expression I hear used by native speakers is to take a walk or go for a walk. Salir a caminar or ir a caminar. And there we go, amigos. You've just learned how to say walk in 4 different ways. I hope that was 4 ways. I wasn't counting really. Remember, the word walk has a silent L. It's not walk. We don't say walk. It's walk. Has a long O sound. I don't want to hear L in there, okay? Swallow it. So we can go for a stroll, go for a walk, go for a brisk walk, or we can go outside to stretch our legs. To stretch legs. Estirar las piernas in Spanish. Woohoo! And that's it for today. I recommend you pick one of these options and practice them as often as you can. What you can say is, if it's a nice weather tomorrow, I will go for a walk. This one is easy to remember and it will make you sound like a native speaker. Alrighty, amigos, in the next episode, we will answer your favorite IELTS and TOEFL questions related to leisure activities or even hobbies, okay? This will be useful to know for everyone, not just for people taking English exams. So stick around, everybody. It's been a pleasure, amigos y amigas. You've been an amazing audience, as always, and I shall see you next time. If you'd like to improve your English, don't forget you can go to my website and see how you can learn English with moi, with me. Until next time, hasta la próxima!